What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Hope you all had a great weekend. Getting into this episode of GH. I tried to hold that laugh in. I really did. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't. If y'all know me, y'all probably know what the hell I'm laughing at. I'm gonna tell you though, I'm laughing at that sad ass birthday party. Oh my god, that shit got me crying. Let me get it together. That birthday. That's all I can say about that birthday is That's it. That's all I can say. That's the only thing that comes to mind. It's like I can't help it. I really can't help it. I mean, that birthday party just was not partying. I'm just saying. It was just, you got all these people in a room together. I mean, they could have had this party on Zoom. They literally could have booted up the camera and just put this shit on Zoom. I'm just saying. This shit was just drier than toast without avocado or butter. It was just dry. This party was drier than the Sahara Desert. It was just... I don't even know why. I seen so many people talking about it on social media. And I try to mute the mentions because I was like, I don't even want to know what y'all saying. But I was like, you know what? As soon as somebody said, oh, this was dry, I knew what they was talking about. I said, I knew it. Anything with Willow and Michael is just dry. Just, they can't even do a birthday party correctly. They can't even go out to a date night correct. It's just... It's just sad. It's like, damn, like, we need something to juice them up. Like, something. Because they can't even do a birthday party right. Like, what the hell? I was like, where the drama? You got all these people in a room together and nobody's getting slapped. Nobody's getting shot. Like, nothing. Nobody's dirt is being aired out. Like, nothing. Just kumbaya, my lord. That's all we got. Kumbaya. I said, okay. I knew Carly wasn't going to hold her peace. I knew it. Carly was looking good, though. I ain't going to lie. Oh, she was looking fierce. I was like, come through, Carly. But she need to mind her business. Like she did. She need to mind her business. I knew she was going to have an issue with Nina being at that party. I knew it. I said, now watch she try to stir some mess. And lo and behold, she went up to Michael. Oh, why is she here? Why is Nina here? That's her damn daughter. That's why she there. Mind your business. Like, seriously. Carly, stay trying to hijack somebody's moment. Like, mind your business. That's her daughter. Damn. She can't come to her own child birthday party? She banned from that too? Like, mind your business. I ain't even surprised that Carly was questioning Drew about him and Nina, like why he over here advocating for Nina and stuff like that, you know, being all cool with her and whatnot. You know, he tried to put up a front. Oh, I just forgave, but I ain't, you know, I you know, whatever he said or whatever, you know, that he still hate her or whatever, but he not trying to get bogged down with anger and whatnot. And, you know, he just helping her out because she's good for Crimson. I feel like he was lying his ass off. We all know he was lying, but for him to sit there and say he wasn't manipulating Willow, that's exactly what he doing. And it's so funny because Willow be giving him all this praise and all this stuff, and he over here manipulating her the whole time. The whole time manipulating. And that's the one thing Willow can't stand about people is when they try to control her life, and that's exactly what Drew's doing with this little unholy alliance that he has with Nina. You know, I really wish Sasha really was Nina's daughter, because I feel like that's where it should have been. I feel like it's better that way. I do. I feel like it's better. You know, Nina is the daughter. I mean, not Nina. Sasha is the daughter I wish Nina had. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Nina constantly has to walk on eggshells with Willow. Like, even to get her a birthday present, it was a problem. Like, she was like, oh, do I want to give her a present or not? Because I don't want to push. No. she shouldn't have to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, get her to give. It ain't got to be nothing extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Just get her something. It's your daughter at the end of the day. You know, I just feel like it's stupid. Like, she got to walk on eggshells with this girl. You know, she got to kiss her behind every time. It's just, that's no way to live. Like, Nina needs to be herself. And if Willow don't like the fact that Nina is who she is, because let's be real, Nina's nice, but she's going to go off the deep end sometimes. She's going to be a little villainous. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she's going to get medieval on some people. And Willow can't sit here and judge her every time she steps out of line. You know what I'm saying? That's who Nina is. She's going to keep stepping out of line. And she shouldn't have to keep being condemned every time she does. Because God knows everybody in that damn town steps out of line over and over again and be forgiven. But Nina can't. Come on now. Just, it's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. And my whole thing I was wondering throughout this whole birthday party was, what birthday is Willow celebrating? Is she celebrating her actual birthday, or is she celebrating that fake birthday that Harmony gave her? Like, which one she celebrating? I'm curious. Like, what age is she supposed to be? The fake one or the real one? Does she know her real one? Like, I'm wondering. Inquiring minds want to know. I can't wait for it to come out about what's going on with Drew and Nina and stuff like that. I can't wait. I was hoping it would have came out at this little dry birthday party. Would have gave us some you know, some fire, some spark. We needed it. I like Geo, but my thing is too, I'm tired of hearing about this violin. Oh, his mama played the violin. Oh, he played the violin. We know he played the damn cello. We know. We know. He plays the violin. We know. You don't have to beat us over the head with it. We know. I wonder if they're gonna do anything about that whole situation, because Carly got filled in that his dad died in the war and his mom died when he was 10. So I'm like, where are we going with that? Like, are those not his real parents? Or is he connected to somebody biologically in PC that we don't know nothing about? Like, we gotta do something with him. I like the character, but I feel like the writers are not gonna know what to do with this character. I'm starting to feel that way. Like, they don't have no real direction for him. And that would be, that would suck if they waste him like that. 'Cause I feel like he's a good, little actor. I'm still dumbfounded by the fact that Jocelyn was like, she hasn't asked Michael about the garage apartment yet. Because my thing is, why are we still on that subject of we have to ask Michael? Michael don't own the property. His grandmama owned the property. So why are we not asking the grandmama? Like, why are we not asking Monica? Why are we asking Michael? He ain't the gatekeeper of the property. I feel like they trying to make Michael the Bobby Ewing of the Quartermain Mansion. That's how I feel. You know how Bobby Ewing was so protective of South Fork? And his mama ended up handing that over to him in the original series? That's how I feel. That's why I wish AJ would have had a second child. I really wish AJ would have had another son or a daughter to challenge Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. I feel like another, AJ child would have gave Michael maybe a little bit of spunk. I kind of like him when he dark. You know what I'm saying? It makes him a little bit more interesting. Only when it makes sense for him to be dark. Because sometimes that whole feud, him going after Sonny, it was stupid for the reason it was dumb. Now if it was about AJ, that would have made sense. But I digress. But yeah, I'm over it. They need to stop disrespecting, Mama Q like this. Like, for real. They need to find something for, Portia and Curtis to do. I don't like the fact, I feel like Portia and Curtis are props in other people's story. I really do. I feel like that's what they are now. They're props. That's all they been relegated to. Now they're showing up at people's birthday party and just standing around talking about work. It's almost Juneteenth. Like, are we gonna get some loving? Are we gonna get some love for them? I'm just saying, like, they need to be front burner. That's how I feel. They need to have a good story. And the thing about it is, they should be bringing Taggert back, because we still have an open-ended storyline with that. We still need some type of closure with that, because I feel like we don't have closure. The last time we seen this man, he was drinking. I know his liver got to be just tore up right now, because that's how they left him, just drinking. So you mean to tell me he been drinking from then to now? I know his liver done shriveled up the size of a prune. I know it. We coming for you, Taggert. Don't worry about it. I ain't forget you, dog. I remember you. The writers and the executive producer may not remember you, but my ass remember you. I'm just saying, I know where they left you. Sucking on a bottle. And that ain't cool. I'm just saying. Uh, I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that, Drew. I had to be extra for a moment because I just don't like his ass. I'm sorry, I just don't. I be dreading doing my reviews sometimes when he in the episode. I'm like, I gotta talk about Drew. Anyway, he pissed me off because he gonna sit here and decide that he gonna change his name to Quartermain, and I was like, okay. And the reason behind him changing it pissed me off. So you're changing your last name for political reasons. Oh, because the Quartermain name has weight to it. Oh, they're philanthropic and they got connections. It holds weight. So that's why you're changing your name to that. Usually when people change their name to their birth family's name, they do that for sentimental reasons. I would have loved if that was the reason for him to do it. Because he wanted to honor his family, his roots. He wanted to honor his father that he never got to meet. He wanted to honor his granddaddy that he never got to meet. That's what I was hoping for. But of course, what the hell was I thinking? They're going to go for the political reason. So my whole thing about this is, okay, he's changing his last name. What about Scout? He's decided to run. He's decided to change his name. Where does Scout fit into all of this? Where? No mention of her. No mention of Sam. Oh, I didn't tell Sam. Oh. So everybody in the damn universe, from the congressman that's going out to Nina to everybody else, knows about him running for Congress, except his child and his baby mama. They're the only ones that don't know. Interesting. Because all of this affects Scout very much. Like, what about her last name? Does she has to change her last name? This is gonna have an impact on her. Like, this is just weird that he's doing all this without involving his child. How not having her input on it. This is crazy. So yeah, Drew, he can go suck on a lemon. The birthday cake looked nice. That was classy. Looked like a little classy little cake. What pissed me off again was Willow. Oh, Drew has an announcement. Ma'am. We don't care about Drew's announcement. This is your birthday. That was so weird to me. Like, this is her night. This is her day. Her birthday. And she turned all the attention over to Drew. And Drew happily took the attention. I'm running for Congress. Cheers. No. He should have told Willow, no, this is your night. We could talk about that later. That's what he should have said. A normal, decent human being would have just made sure the attention was on the birthday person, not you. You know what I'm saying? Even if they did turn the attention to you, so what? You turn that shit back to them. Like, that is common courtesy, dummy. Drew. Ugh. Lord, that man make my skin crawl. I was so happy when they blew out the candles and they was just clapping and drinking and whatever. Cause I'm like, good, we need to end this foolery ass birthday party because this shit was dry. It was boring. Like, I know dope fiends that party better than this. I'm just saying. No offense. I'm just saying. No offense to anybody out there, but it's like, I lived in the hood all my life, a good chunk of my life, and I've seen crackheads throw a better party. That's a shame when crackheads are more lit and they got less money. So it's astonishing to me that wealthy, well-to-do people who got all the resources in the world can still throw a boring ass party rather than people who don't have those resources. Kind of baffles me, but okay. Moving on from that, I don't blame Liz one bit for snitching her fin to Portia. I don't blame her. Because you know what? Liz has to focus on the patient. She has to worry about the patients. She has to worry about her job. Because let's be real. If Finn came in there hungover or drunk while doing surgery on somebody or running research on somebody, you know how many lawsuits that will open that damn hospital up to? And Lord knows that hospital can't afford no more lawsuits. Everybody in there would have lost their job at this point if somebody sued again. There was no way that hospital would have survived another lawsuit. No way. So I'm glad she said something. I'm so glad. And I want to see what Portia gonna do about it. She need to put him on leave, pretty much, because he's not ready to come back. And Liz talking about, Oh, I wonder if I did the right thing for Finn. Ma'am, madam, to hell with Finn at this point. She need to take her mind off of his sorry ass. Speaking of taking her mind off of him, oh, I meant to say this. I enjoyed that little cute scene. It was a couple scenes at the birthday party I forgot to talk about. I just remembered. That's how boring that party was. I forgot all the actual nice scenes, like between Willow and Chase and stuff, talking about, oh, we are where we belong. No, you're not, but okay. Willow need to distance herself from Mr. Michael Corleone. Or shall I say corny only, because that man corny. I'm glad Cody finally came to the realization after talking with Chase and stuff and seeing what he's going through with his dad. Cody finally came to the realization that he needs to tell Mac the truth. You know, we all know Mac ain't dying no time soon, but still, life is short. You don't know how long anybody gonna be on this earth. You better tell him. You know what I'm saying? Because now, what if that man dropped dead tomorrow and he died not knowing that you were his child? Come on now, Cody, man up and tell that man. I'm tired of this long drawn out secret. It's stupid. It's the worst kept secret in soap history. So yeah. Anyway, moving on from that. Alexis is better than me. See, this is what I'm talking about. I told everybody. And I agreed with Tracy before. She even said it. Finn not gonna listen to anybody right now. It don't matter who you send to talk to him. It don't matter how close they are to Finn. If that man ain't listening to Liz and that man ain't listening to his own brother, he not gonna listen to Alexis. He not gonna listen to Tracy. He ain't gonna listen to nobody. He may not listen to God himself at this point. He's on a spiral. And I ain't like how he tried to throw Alexis's addiction back in her face. Oh, you're the one that drink or whatever. As soon as he would have said that, I would have grabbed my belongings and left. I understand that Alexis is trying to get through to him by using violence and stuff, but it's clear even that won't stop that man. That's not going to stop him from doing what he do. He going to keep sucking on that bottle. And I'm glad she left. Because he's sitting there, go leave, get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she let him know. Call me when you hit rock bottom. Because it's going to happen sooner than later. And it is. It's starting. Look at him. And I think a part of her got to him. I think she got to a part of him. Because as soon as he was about to take that sip, he paused. And I said, He's starting to maybe listen a little bit, but I know he's still going to suck on that bottom. He not ready. He not ready to detox. He not ready to get his stuff together yet. He not ready. He could keep sitting there talking about, oh, well, alcohol wasn't my problem. Well, it is now. Pills may have been your primary problem, but alcohol is clearly your problem right now, sir. That's the biggest problem that you got. So get your stuff together, bro. Because Finn is he annoying my soul. That's the only chemistry I think Finn has right now with anybody on the show is with that liquor. That's the only real chemistry I've seen him have with anybody. And that's a shame. The real chemistry is with a bottle of Jack Daniels. That is crazy as hell. A bottle of whiskey. That is sad. The best chemistry he had all this time on this show was in the bottle. Ain't that something? But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.